Do not grow old. Hi, people, and welcome to Sexy Astrology for the month of July, the month of motherhood. And that is something I majored in, and that is why I'm an entire month and 8 days late. But as you know, I'm hardcore devotee, and I cannot miss a month, regardless of whether or not I have an audience. So I just want to touch on a few topics. Being that Mars is finally into Libra, or was in the month of July early on, and that Jupiter in Gemini is still current and was at the time, and Saturn completely and fully in Libra, we have been having a lot of what is called, there's a grand squarish aspect between the Saturn in Libra, Uranus, Pluto, and then the Sun in Cancer, Pluto in Capricorn. And what this means is that there's a high degree of perfectionism afoot. Do not fall for this, people. I really did, which is probably why it took me so long to get to the computer. But I'm not perfect, and I hope that you don't hold yourself to unreasonably high standards, because the month of July, it was really hard on a couple of different signs, but mostly Librans, and certainly mostly people who tend to be driven towards perfection. Okay, so that's all I want to say about the general aspects of the month of July 2012. And here now, your horoscope. Oh, something sexy. Shoes. Hello, Cancer. Happy birthday to you for the month of July. No, I didn't forget about you. Look, I picked this dress just for you. Your colors for the month of July were, and you could extend it into now, because hey, what the fuck, it's 2012. Yellow, any shade of white, including like a silvery white. Off blue, and any shade of blue, especially like the dreamy, like, I hate to say the word pastel because it sounds like fey. It's not quite, the kind of deeper blues, but probably the kind of bluer grayish blues, the periwinkle family. All those blues, any blues, are for you. All right, anyway, the month of July is a super hard-working month for any Cancer, any endeavor that you have to put your heart and soul into that has to do with a public image and work will be successful. You have to be careful of perfectionism, however, because there's that square between Uranus and Aries, Pluto in Capricorn, the Saturn in Libra, which is a little off. It's wonky. It's, in the later stage of Saturn in Libra. And, of course, your Sun in Cancer. So that's my reading for you. And I'll be right back with the next month in a minute. Oh, it's the month of motherhood, which, of course, you major in. So perfectionism and motherhood, yeah, they go hand in hand. But in general, it might pay off, in a backwards sense. Even though perfectionism isn't so great, it may pay off for you to focus on the perfectionism aspect of your work, because you may indeed get some results. Okay,